my goodness. Well, I just went to the store. I picked up a couple of ramens, the high protein ramens. And we are having a cloudy, cool day over here. It's in the 40s today here in Las Cruces. But today is winter warning weather up in Cloudcroft. And I am going up to Cloudcroft. Why would I do that when they're having winter weather warnings up there? Because I want to test out all of my stuff before I really hit the road, in this winter weather. So that's the plan. We got a lot of drizzle going out here at the moment. And the high is, I think it's 45 or 46 today is the high. And up in Cloudcroft, I think it's in the 30s. And then it's going down into the 20s, I think, for nighttime. And warning winter weather conditions means 9 out of 10 it's going to be snowing or, that type of thing. But I really think that I am ready for the winter stuff. So I have the merino wool. I'm wearing merino wool things under my jeans. And merino wool, I've got a 3-layer here. Bottom one is merino wool. Just a regular tank top. Then I have my heavy duty merino wool, and on top of that a fleece. So I've got 3 layers on. I have a good hat that's fleece lined, some gloves. I'm wearing my, what is it there? I can't remember the name, but they're a good hiking shoe. And I'm wearing the merino wool socks with them. And if there's, bigger snow, I have my Ugg boots, which are all sheep lined. Real sheep lining, not the fake stuff. And they're knee-high boots. So those are my heavy-duty winter ones if it's really cold. And then for jackets and stuff, the puppies have got their nice heavy jackets as well. I have a down vest, a down jacket. Now when the wind happens, they're not really good protectors, I found. Wind or when it's drizzle like this, raining and stuff. So I also have a new jacket, and I'm going to see how this works, because this one you can't make it look small like I can my down jackets. Those I can roll up and just stuff in there. I also have a merino wool jacket thing that you can put on. got tons of layers. My other jacket, like I was saying, is fleece lined, and it's like a ski jacket. So it's waterproof, helps with the wind and everything. So that's my other one that I can use. So really, I'm kind of ready for anything when it comes to my clothing. Everything I brought is like merino wool and fleece and merino wool, and jeans. Got lots of, pairs of jeans and stuff. And I've got the fleece tops and the fleece leggings as well. Okay. So I really have. One thing I don't like is to be cold. I don't like being cold. So this time I really bought things that you can layer and stay warm with. Now my car, as you know, I've got the climate control in here. And so, really good. I do have for the front window, I have a covering if it's snowing, so that it keeps the snow from there. When you get up in the morning, you can just pull that cover off and off comes all the snow. So I have that for the front window. And my tires, I have are good tires. They're all-terrain, but they are also snow rated. So that's another reason I want to go up there today. I want to check them out, in these weather conditions and stuff, to make sure that they're good. So that's one thing, you want to be prepared. You want to be prepared. So I've got the puppies, got their heavier coats. I've got lots of heavier coats for me as well. And so yeah, I think we're pretty well prepared. But like I said, I want to take a day and go up and give a good trial run before I hit the road and in other states, etc. Especially if I'm going up to places like Colorado and stuff, and they can get some really heavy winter conditions and things. And just what's going on now is just so much crazy weather everywhere. So yeah, like I said, it's always good to have a trial run before you really take off. Now I see people out there doing these crazy things like going out car camping, and they're really not prepared in their car. Now if I was doing I didn't have climate control in here, I do have like a 0 rated sleeping bag and everything, which I would definitely be taking all that stuff if I didn't have climate control. So we're going through, as you can hear, Miss Lily's winding up, you know where we're at. She's already starting. So I'm going to get my coffee. They're going to get their very special imported Milky Bone before we take off. And then we're going to take off for up over the hill and just see how we manage today. I'm sure there are, Miss Lily, oh my God, she just gets crazy. I'm sure there are people saying, why in the world would you do that? Why would you go up to inclement weather? Yeah. Well, you know me, I love to be on the road, and like I said, I want to go test everything out. Yeah. So I'm really happy with my setup now. Lily Boom. Oh my Lord. She's getting louder and more wound up every time we come in. Anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here. I did get a couple of new things. I got a couple of new things which I'll show you once we get out there. And we'll see you online. Oh my goodness.